Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is the Crazy Man from Ireland and we are playing Construction Simulator 3, or as I call it, Construction Simulator 2022. This is my character. I really just don't know where to start when it comes to this game, but I will say I have played Construction Simulator 2 and it was the worst game that I've ever played in all my days of gaming, and that is no word of lie. The only reason I got Construction Simulator 2 is I got it free with the PS Plus, free games every month. That is a long time ago. That's a good few years ago, and I played it, and it was just dog awful. If I had that game on disc, I would have brought it out the back of my house and got a hammer and smashed the living shit out of it. That's how bad that game was. But this is the next step up. They are totally and utterly after revamping this game. They're after doing. It's just insane how good this game is now compared to 2. So, this is the character. You can do different characters. I'm not going to go through everything here now. I will be doing. I'm going to be leaving Farming Simulator for a while, and I'm going to be playing on this, and I'm going to be doing tutorials, how to start off, changing the characters. There is settings that I had to change on this. On the roadways, you can turn. It's like Farming Simulator. Farming Simulator 22, you can turn on and off the traffic. When the traffic is on, when you're going down the road, we'll say with a truck or something, you can run a red light and you get fined for it. So you can turn that off as well. There's a good few settings there that you probably need to change, because a lot of the up and down buttons are backwards, so I had to change a few, because when I was pushing forward on my controller, it was going up, and then it was going down, it was just backwards. There is 100 collectibles on this game. Right here is one of them right here. Take a look at this. Now, I've seen a lot of collectibles in simulator games down through the years. Look, isn't that just ridiculously cool? That is cool, look. That is nuts. So all you have to do with the collectibles is just go over, do that, and just collect them. So that's one collectible. Well, it's actually 7. But this is my yard. I'm just going to give you a quick look at the map. There is 2 maps in total with Construction Simulator 3. This is one of them. There's an American map and there's a European map. You think this is small, but take my word for it, this is a huge map. There is over 90 contracts plus other jobs. There is tons of stuff to do, absolute tons. You have a campaign, which you can do different things here, and you have second up. So you have the campaign, you have contracts that you can do. You can refresh the contracts. If you don't like the look of any contracts that are here, you can refresh it and it will give you new ones. I'm blown away by this game, I swear to God. It's just nuts. So, second here now. Company. There's upgrades. You obviously rank up in this game to rank up for different things. I'm not going to go through them all. I'll be doing a tutorial on that, okay? Loads of stuff here. You start off with level upgrades. You vehicle fleet. So when you get this game, okay, you get this backhoe loader. Now you cannot sell this, okay? You're given this free in the game. You're also given this truck with a crane in it free as well, but you cannot sell any of these 2. Now, if you buy anything after that, anything at all, I bought these 3 here. You can sell them, and then you can, sell them and buy something else, or selling them and just get something else if you want. like that. Yeah, what else can you do with this? You can store stuff in your warehouse. I have nothing in my warehouse yet. You will be doing a lot of stuff in your on your map, right? So here's the building material dealer. So you would buy all your building materials, your steel and your timber and all that good stuff. You can get it delivered to site, or you can pick it up with your own truck and things like that. The vehicle dealer, the most important part of this. So let's have a look. Let's have a look at the big boys' toys, okay? So these are the big boys' toys. There's lots and lots of stuff here. Lots and lots of stuff. I probably will do a little tour of this, but you can see what's here. You will be doing, as we call it in Europe, Tarmacadam, or as you call it in the USA, Asplat or whatever. You can mill the roads. There is so much to do. It's just ridiculous. I swear to God, it's just insane the amount of things you could do. So you got rollers for different things. You got graders, dozers, concrete mixers, all sorts of diggers. Oh my God, it's just, the list just goes on. Tractor units, mixers, concrete pumps, everything is there that for every single job that you want to do. If you didn't like the look of this mixer here, you could go back here, and there's another one. You know, there's different ones if you don't like the color. There is some seriously big jobs in this game. I am not joking. I took on a job yesterday, and it took me 5 hours by myself to do it. Now, I will say this is very important. This is a multiplayer. Construction Simulator 2 was not a multiplayer. Now, I have seen a couple of videos on YouTube with I can play with up to 3 other players, so 4 players in total can play this game. And to do the bigger jobs, I tell you straight, you nearly want another person, if not 2 people, to do the jobs. Because that job now that I got yesterday, as you can see, the money up on the right hand side of your screen is 1.5 million in credit. Oh my God, I had so much work to do. I was doing concreting work, digger work. Oh, the list just went on. It was a really big contract. But there is the machinery. Look, lots and lots of stuff. Lots and lots of stuff. I am currently here. So I've got a company premises here. You can fast travel, okay? So if I wanted to go into my digger in my yard, and I can fast travel, but you can only fast travel to some place you've been, right? So my advice to you is, if you buy this game, go and get the car and drive all over the map and open up all of these. All you have to do is just drive there, and these little question marks will come off, okay? So I've got another company premises here. If you open up a second company premises, it opens up the game in so many other ways. I'm not going through it now, okay? So at the moment, I took on this contract right here. So contract progress. Now, I will say one thing. If you take on a big contract, so there's topsoil removal, okay? I'm playing on PS4, just in case anyone's wondering. So if you wanted to, if you had this, if you did deliver gravel, and you didn't want to do it, right? Now, it's not coming up there to skip tasks, because I've got to do the first thing first. But when it comes down to something that you don't want to do, all you have to do is press triangle and you can skip that task. Now, it won't cancel the job. It'll only skip that part of the task. But if this job, is worth 601 grand, right? So if you skip the task, it might just deduct 50 grand off you or something like that. And you can skip as many tasks as you want, and that's no problem. It'll just pay you what the job, what you've done in the job, which is really, really good. Now, I will say another thing. What is a pain in the butt is there is nighttime cycles, and they are often. They are a pain they're a pain. I hope they're gonna fix it. Here's my Doosan. I love this digger. You can kind of see it now with the sun going down, but it is pretty cool. It's like farming similar. You just go over to the driver's side here and just hop in. There is lots of camera angles that you can do with your digger like that. Another thing you can do as well is just loads of camera angles for if you want to sit into your digger, and if you want to, you know, gee, that looks pretty cool there. If you're loading your dumpers or whatever, and you know, like that. The sound effects. Now, I'm a heavy machine operator in real life. I've driven dozers, big, huge, massive excavators, the whole shebang, and the sound is. I'm telling you, the sound is just. Yeah, it is good. It is good, like, to be fair. Now, it's a small bit kind of. It's not really glitchy, you know, but it does have a few. It needs a few tweaks here and there. Now, I am playing this game with about 3 days, and I have had 3 crashes. I've nearly had a crash a day with it, but this auto saves. So when it crashed, when I went back into it, I only went back about 2 or 3 minutes, and I had to just do that thing again. But I'm not worried. I'm absolutely not worried about that. Another thing about this is when you jump into your vehicle, it will come up on the very bottom corner of your very bottom right hand side. It's like farming similar. You've got to refuel what you're in, and you've got to repair it. Now, I will say one thing: as you don't repair it, your trucks and stuff get a little bit dirty. Like this, this digger tracks. Look at the tracks; are all mud and stuff. Now, I did repair this yesterday, and the digger looked like it was brand new. So what I'm going to do now is I'm not going to repair it, but it still works away perfect, okay? But it's got the kind of, you know, the building dirty look about it, okay? And you've got to refuel it, right? Because if you don't refuel it, then what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to, we'll say if you're working down here. Now, I haven't tried it yet. I haven't ran out of fuel yet. So if I'm working here and I need to refuel, I need to put that digger on my my low loader and bring it to the fuel station, which is here. Or you can just, you don't even have to put it on a low loader. You can fast travel the digger by itself and go there, right? So I'm just going to go there now for one quick second. But this, I'm telling you straight, if you like diggers and if you like machines or whatever like that, this is, oh my god, this game is just crazy cool. I'm not joking. I just love this game. Now, so I'm just going to go over here to the garage. There is lights and everything on these diggers and stuff like so. Now this will speed up. It's doing, yeah, now she's taken off. There is, so you got these, which is pretty cool, and you've got other lights as well. You've got the forward lights, like that. Work lights. This is, look, isn't that just, I swear to God, I watched a lot of videos there about a week ago, and I said, I have to buy this game. I just have to buy this game, because I grew up in construction. I started driving diggers in real life when I was about 12 years of age, like so. Now, as you can see, it comes up refuel and repair. I'm not going to repair, but I am going to refuel it. Okay, so 1 second, refuel. Bingo! There we go. But this is not the biggest digger in the game, right? So you've got Let's just go back for a second. Actually, one second. There's a contract there. I'm going to show you the contract there. Right, so I'm after taking on this contract, so I've got to remove the topsoil. Now, it said you got to use the loader. Well, you don't have to use the loader that's there, okay? I can actually use anything I want. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use this digger and my trucks, okay? So I'm going to use my trucks. Where is my... Where's the shop? Vehicle dealer. And you can there is a place on the map that's yours by your own yard, and you can store your machinery there and stuff, so it's pretty cool. As you can see, you can rent stuff. Starting off this game, you cannot buy anything because you've hardly no money. Okay, so you've got to rent a lot of stuff, we'll say, for the first 4 or 5 hours until you get the jobs rolling in. Then you get bigger jobs, and then you can start buying machinery, okay? So you got to start off small. This is a realistic game, right? So start off small. You don't get much money, and you gotta build up your machinery, buying them and stuff like so. You gotta build up your machinery. Now this excavator here this is a pretty big excavator. I will say one thing: as you go playing through the games, there is a thing here that you can increase. Every time you take a scoop of dirt or whatever with the bucket, you open up a kind of a perk that you can actually take more product in the bucket of the excavator or the loader, or you can increase the capacity of the trucks and stuff like that. I haven't opened it up yet. I'm not sure how to do it yet, but I am still learning with this game, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's just insane. It's just insane how cool this is. But yeah, now I will say one more thing, okay? If you have to have an interest in building and machinery, because I did come across one fella's video the other day on YouTube, and he played it for a half an hour and he got fed up, and then he bashed the game. He said, this game is just boring, you're just loading trucks and you're doing this, that and the other. Okay, there's a lot of kind of crane work and excavating and stuff. This is what this game is all about. If you find this stuff boring in real life, then this game probably is not for you. I probably wouldn't buy this game. For me, I love it. I swear to God, I'm giving this game. Now it has a couple of crashes. Don't worry about that. It's going to crash. It's a brand new game. I did report it, so all the reports from the game crashes are going to go back to Astragon, and they will fix it. Okay, but that is it for me for today. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. I am going to be doing a bunch of tutorials on this. It's going to be crazy. I have seen a good few videos on YouTube. I have seen a lot of videos, a lot of people playing this on Twitch, and I swear to God, people just have no idea how to use the excavators and stuff like that, and it was just so funny. It's I've seen some weird things, okay? As I said, I'm an excavator driver in real life, and God help me, I've seen some weird things. But anyway, throw your comments down below. Tell me what you think of the game, and we'll talk to you all in the next one.